5 scary ghost videos that need explaining. Haunted Savannah. The following video is from a news piece from about 10 years ago by TV reporter Susan Stratford. The news piece was done on a teenager named Jesse Greathouse, age 17, after catching on camera what he thinks could be a real ghost. As the story goes, he was going down to his aunt's for a Christmas vacation to the historic city of Savannah, Georgia. He and his family knew that the city was one of, if not the most haunted in America. However, they certainly didn't expect the following to happen.
My mom gave me that video camera and was like, film whatever you want.
Jesse zoomed in and out on various tombstones, and then he saw something strange.
And out of the corner of the camera, this kid caught my eye.
He says a child running after a shadowy woman.
Couldn't even see her face, so I just focused on this kid.
He says the figure suddenly jumped onto a tree. Moments later, it dropped and disappeared.
Hold on.
I was stunned for sure.
What appears to be the ghost or silhouette of a child runs across the cemetery from right to left, just like Jesse states. The figure then somehow jumps into a tree before gliding back down to the ground. Jesse and his family swear that this video is 100% real and have even had it examined by professionals that appear to agree with them. And Jesse and his family are so convinced that this is the real deal that they spent almost 2 years copywriting the video. But at the end of the day, you've got to decide for yourself. The Two Shadows. The following video is from our main man Ricky Velázquez, an urban explorer that loves adventuring out into supposedly haunted places every week. Ricky Velázquez has over 500 videos and most of them are really creepy. The following video is no different. In this midnight outing, Ricky explores an abandoned set of buildings looked to be run down for quite some time. The past livestream sees him walking in and out of these worn down buildings for a little over an hour. It's not until almost an hour into his exploration does he accidentally record something really creepy.
No mames. Aquí. ¡Ey!
Ricky sees what he and his livestream viewers think could be 2 apparitions walking or gliding from around the corner of one of the abandoned buildings. The shadow figures look somewhat transparent and more or less make Ricky turn around and run after them almost immediately. Problem is, just moments later when he does get over there, there's nothing to be seen. Almost as if Ricky had never seen anything at all. Creepy thing is, Ricky had just been over there minutes earlier, exploring, but saw nothing. Could these have been something supernatural, or could it have just been some really stealthy homeless people? Ricky Velázquez's viewers appear to believe it's something paranormal, but what do you think? Moving into a new house. A YouTube user named Corson, a real name Corey, uploaded a video of him more or less just showing his viewers the new house that him and his mother had just bought and were moving into. However, not too long after this, Corey started to upload videos that were slightly different to what he would usually record. The first video that gave his viewers the creeps was when Corey was taking out the trash when the following happened.
This is about where. Alright, so I'm going to put in the garbage bag in the trash can, and the door just opens on its own. And the only way to do it is from the clicker on the doorway or outside on the little pin pad, or by the clicker that is in my mom's car. And my mom's car is not here because she's in San Antonio. So
Corey records the security footage that shows him just a moment earlier acting confused after the garage door decided to open on its own. Now, this alone as an isolated incident isn't too much for concern. However, what happened in the next few days after this no doubt gave him and his mother second thoughts about moving into this older house.
Alright, so this is our backyard. There's the shed in our backyard and then little garage area. And this way is where our actual garage is, where I walked from. If you look right there, right there. See, I'm right here. That's the top of my thinning hair head, and there's something walking, or whatever, back there, and you can see me flash my light, and I had been flashing my light everywhere, and unfortunately I didn't. Oh, I went over there. Yeah, see, there's nothing. I didn't see anything while I was there, but you can see whatever the hell that is, and then I go off camera.
The YouTube user states that his mother was doing laundry late at night when she heard some type of weird noise. She then went to go get Corey, and they both went outside to see if they couldn't locate where these odd sounds were coming from, but they come up with nothing. However, as you've just seen, someone or something was walking across the length of their backyard, seemingly invisible to the homeowners at the time. The family's security camera, however, manages to capture some sort of transparent shadow figure moving across and out of frame. The apparition appears to be transparent as it makes its way across the backyard. Perhaps whatever this is could be responsible for the garage door opening and closing in previous videos. Who knows? The woman who follows. There is a channel here on YouTube named EQUITUM Dueto. It's made up of a Spanish couple who investigate and explore supposedly real haunted buildings and locations. The couple have been exploring and uploading their creepy content for over a year now, and in that time they've seen many strange things. In the early hours of the morning in January of this year, 2021, the couple were awoken to strange noises coming from downstairs from within their apartment. They grab their cell phone and start this creepy live stream.
¿Quién eres? Están en el cuarto de Ale. Hola.
The man goes downstairs to check it out, but he doesn't see anything down there. At first, the couple believed that they had a home intruder, but as you've just seen, the man doesn't see anything or anyone while he's downstairs checking every room. The man then walks back upstairs and back into the bedroom in hopes of getting back to sleep. But as you're about to see, that doesn't exactly go to plan.
¿Qué quieres? Espérame aquí.
Yo te ordeno en nombre de nuestro Señor Jesucristo que te alejes, que te vayas.
Oyes.
No tienes cabida en este hogar. No tienes cabida en nuestras vidas. En nombre de Jesucristo yo te expulso y te despojo de este lugar. Te despojo. Lárgate. Ser inmundo. En nombre de nuestro Señor Jesucristo, glorifica mi alma, Señor Jesucristo.
Once again, they go downstairs after hearing some sounds, almost as if people are moving about in their living room. But yet again, there is no one down there. However, something that the viewers of the livestream at the time managed to see gave the couple the chills. What looks like the faint appearance of a woman is visible just outside the couple's apartment window. At first, people thought that this was just a joke. However, after hearing from the livestream viewers that they had just seen a creepy person outside, the couple refused to believe it at first because it was simply impossible.
No, no manches, no. Sí, no puede, es imposible que haya alguien ahí parado. Y les voy a demostrar por qué. Ay, Dios, me da cosa bajar, hija. Miren.
No hay manera de que nosotros podamos subir a la superficie.
No, miren, ahí está la ventana, ¿sale? Jálale aquí, hija. Ay. Chéquense. ¿A dónde está la ventana? ¿Ya vieron? O sea, son aproximadamente como 4 o 5 metros a la ventana.
As you can see here, the couple even go outside to prove that there is no way that someone could be outside the window. The man explains that the height of the window is about 4 to 5 meters or 13 to 16 feet, which really does make this impossible. Their livestream viewers at the time eventually send through a screenshot of this thing at the window, and the couple are shocked. To see all of this and more though, you'll have to check out their channel, EQUITUM Dueto Paranormal. The Girl in Red. The following video is from a YouTuber with the channel name Supernatural Space. In the last couple of weeks, I've featured this channel. However, in the last video we watched from them, there was a female explorer going through an old building. This time it's a guy exploring. It's probably a team of sorts. But because I don't speak their language, I can't tell you their names. If anyone can help me out, that would be great. In this video uploaded by the Supernatural Space channel, we watch this explorer adventure through an old abandoned kindergarten of all places. Our brave YouTuber is looking through the place after sundown after hearing rumors that it is well and truly haunted. Throughout the hour-long video, our explorer gets a little distracted. Jokes aside, the YouTuber continues walking through the building. Everything is going well and nothing appears out of place. That is until he enters a room where a bird appears to be stuck or trapped. He goes in to check it out and records this. The explorer pans around the room after noticing a trapped bird flying around, when all of a sudden he captures on camera something or someone sitting on the floor right behind him. Seemingly a girl dressed in red scares the recorder out of the room and down the corridor. A few minutes pass by and the brave YouTuber plucks up the courage to go back. The man goes back to check it out, but there's just nothing in the room. He finds the same trapped bird again and starts recording it, minding his own business, when probably the creepiest thing of the night happens.
哎，是他不，兄弟们？咦，我操！是他不，老铁们？咦，我操！咦，我操！咦，我操，过来了！我操，往我这来了！ 哎呦我操！哎呦我操你妈！别过来！别过来！我操！我操！我操！
Now, as much as this looks like a real person or young girl standing right behind the explorer, as you've just seen, he turns around as fast as he can, but once he does, he doesn't see anyone there. Could the reflection in the window have shown something really paranormal? A past kindergarten student? Or was it all orchestrated by the team over at the channel Supernatural Space? Regardless of whether or not this is real, it's definitely creepy, and there's a whole lot more to this video, including some things that'll really give you the chills. So if you're interested in viewing that, once again their channel name is Supernatural Space. Haunted Campus. This last video is actually from a viewer of the channel, Charlie Perez, a school resource officer from Texas. Last year, Charlie and his buddy were working the graveyard shift and got a call to a campus after an alarm had been triggered. They were both told to go to a hallway where rooms 143 and 144 were located. After clearing the area, Charlie told his buddy that he was going to the restroom and to wait for him. When Charlie came out, his buddy signals with his hands to be quiet and to listen. They both then heard what sounded like shuffling or something being dragged through the floor. They canvassed through the entire campus this time, and again they saw nothing. When they got back to their patrol car, Charlie's partner mentioned that another officer he was very familiar with knew the history of the campus, so they both called him. They asked the other officer what he knew about the campus. His response was, "Oh yeah, it's haunted." He also said that the haunted area is between rooms 143 and 144, the exact area where Charlie and his partner had just been called to. The third officer then went on to say that he actually had a video from that very campus. Even though the resolution is quite bad, you can still see something darting around that just doesn't make sense. Charlie states that everything in this video was consistent with the noises that they heard that night, and said that this video was uploaded by the third officer the year prior. If you or someone you know has taken a creepy video or photo and you think it's scary enough to be in a future video, send it to submit.shadowman@gmail.com and you may just see it in an upcoming video.